Mark 4 tells the parable of the seed and the sower. Jesus says, listen, a farmer went out to plant some seed. As he scattered it across his field, some of the seed fell on a footpath, and the birds came and ate it. Other seed fell on shallow soil with underlying rock. The seed sprouted quickly because the soil was shallow, but the plant soon wilted under the hot sun, and since it didn't have deep roots, it died. Other seed fell among thorns that grew up and choked out the tender plants, so they produced no grain. Still other seeds fell on fertile soil, and they sprouted, grew, and produced a crop that was 30, 60, and even 100 times as much as been planted. I want to focus on verse 5 for a moment. Scripture says, the plant soon wilted under the hot sun, and since it didn't have deep roots, it died. Jesus is sharing this parable because it's true. It's not a theory. If we don't develop deep roots, there's only one possible outcome. Redwood trees are incredible, majestic trees that grow up to 350 feet tall. As you can imagine, the root system required to sustain a tree of this magnitude is massive. They go 10 to 13 feet deep and up to 100 feet wide. Without this root system below the surface, there is only one outcome. We have to intentionally grow deep roots. Roots are not what get a lot of attention. Roots aren't flashy. Spiritual roots are below the surface. But when the hot sun of life's circumstances is beating you down, you have two options: get snuffed out or let your roots go deeper. So how do your roots go deeper? Get in the Word every day. Pray. You don't have to spend an hour every day in constant prayer, but don't let an hour go by without being in conversation with the Lord. Worship. Intentionally add worship into your quiet time. If the only time we worship is on Sunday, we're stunting our spiritual growth. The last thing I want to point out about the redwood's root system is how interwoven it gets. The entire forest, their root systems are all entangled and locked in together. We as humans are no different. We need family. We need connection. Get connected in your church family. Start serving. Join a life group. Make yourself known. Don't just check the box on Sundays. Don't just watch daily devotionals. Get roots that go deep and wide, and get locked in with a family of believers that can challenge, encourage, correct you, and help hold you up against the storms of life. With deep roots, we can not only survive, we can thrive and live life abundantly.